see how to create this app in which we can schedule notifications at a specific date and time. So I'll set this at 4:44, and this we can set the message and the body of the notification. Click OK to schedule it. So notification scheduled at this time, and we got this message. So it's working fine. So now let's go ahead and open Xcode. So we'll start by creating a new app. Language Swift, will be doing this in Swift. Product name notifications. So first we'll go to the main storyboard. Okay, so I'll drag in a date picker. So I'll set, let's say, date and time. Okay, automatic. This one I'll set it to inline. Bring it at the center. Next, I'll get two text fields. Message title. We'll say this is a message, so that I don't need to type while scheduling a notification. And then this is the content of the notification. Not content, actually, it's the body. Message body. Alright, so text field job done. And lastly I'll add one button. Okay, so I'll gather this button, field button. And then okay. Alright, so this is it for the UI. Next, I will create object of these. Message title. Message body. And the date picker. Alright, next I'll create the action of this button. So alright, so first I'll import the header file user notifications, and then I'll ask the user if he wants to access, if he wants the notification, if he wants to allow notifications. So first I'll create an object of the notification center. UN notification center. User notification center dot current. Here we'll use notification center dot request authorization with options dot alert and dot sound, and here we'll use permission granted error. And in the code we'll say print, and before that if permission granted, and print is access granted. Alright, next we'll in the brackets, in the create notification we'll use our notification center. See, sometimes okay, that is still there. Okay, so notification center dot get notification settings. So we have to use this one. So for that we have to use like this again, and then settings in, and inside this we'll use our dispatch queue dot main dot async to access these objects. So first we'll create the few variables. We go to message self dot message portal dot text, let message, or I'll just say body equal to self dot message body dot text, let date equal to self dot date picker dot date. Next we'll use if condition, if settings dot authorization status is equal to dot authorized, then we will schedule the notification. So let content equals to UN mutable notification content, then content dot title, we'll set the title now, title, content dot body, content okay, then we'll create few date components, one date component object. So we'll use date components, calendar dot current dot date components. So we'll use dot year dot month dot day dot hour dot minute from our date. Next we'll create trigger, which is in calendar notification trigger. This will be when we will show the notification. We'll use this, so we'll use a date component and repeats false. Let request equals to when mutable request notification notification request. In this identifier, we'll use UUID or UUID string, content our content, and trigger. Then we'll see self.notification. We'll add the access, we'll add the request to our notification center. Request. Here we have to use error in. If error not equals to nil, print error plus error dot debug description, and then we'll close the whole program by using return. Next, if there's no error, we'll display an alert view. So we'll name it AC alert controller, UI alert controller. Title, we'll use our title. We'll say event notification scheduled at, we'll print the date, and dot default dot alert, and then AC dot add action, UI alert action, title style handler, say OK, default. And here, as we don't need any handler in this, we'll just do this and then this, and then we will present this in our view controller AC and animate true. And if the access has not been granted, then we will ask the user if he wants to do and give the access for sending notifications once again. So we'll again use let AC. I'll copy this. So allow notifications. Okay, and okay to cancel. Next, we'll create an alert action. So go to settings. So we'll use UI alert action. Title, settings dot default. So guard let settings URL, just use settings, equals to URL and then UI application dot open settings URL string, else we will return. And if UI application dot shared dot can open URL the settings is true, then we have to open it. So we have to use UI application dot shared dot open settings. So that's it. No, that's not it. So we have to use this one again. In. Alright, and at last all these, and we have to also add this action to the alert, so we have to go to settings. Next, we'll create a function to format the date. So func format date. So we'll take date parameter and return a string. Oh, I forgot to use it. It's actually in. Alright. So here at plus self dot format date or date. In format date, we have to create a format of date formatter, and then we have to use formatter format dot date format equals to tmmm y HHMMM. Then we'll return this as a string from date. So this should all be, so let's run. Alright, so we have got this simulator open. Okay, it's still working. Alright, so notifications would like to send you notifications. So this is the app name, so I'll click allow. So this one is set 8 at 5:38. I'll set it, and okay, notification scheduled at 17:38. So I'll close this app. Okay, it's 50. Alright, so at 15:38 we got this is a message, this is the body, and when we click it we get this, we open the app, so it's working fine. Alright, so we can set it at any time, as you can see. Alright, so it's working fine.